Hi there, my name is Krista Daniluz Vieira, and it occurred to me that in the last few of these episodes that I've done, I've talked a lot about vision, right? But I haven't actually told you why vision is important. Why have a vision? Why not just go through life moment to moment, living in the moment? Why not just go through life that way? And so there's a really important reason why we actually want to make sure that we have a vision, why we actually want to have an idea of where it is that we want to go and what we want to do. And that's because, and you've probably heard this quote somewhere along the way, but your energy goes where your focus goes. Your energy flows where your focus goes. This is a James Redfield quote. And essentially what it's saying is that whatever is right in front of you, whatever your attention is buried into, whatever it's focused on, that's where your energy is going to go. So when we wake up in the morning, we've got our day pretty much already planned out for the most part, right? You know where you're going to go to work. You know if you have to drop the kids off for school. You know when you're going to have lunch. You know if you've got something to do after work. You know all of these things. You know about how your evening is going to go. If you've got things to take your kids to, if you've got events that you need to go to, if you're just going to come home and relax, you pretty much know what your day is going to look like. I'm going to go to the gym and work out. I'm going to meditate, whatever it is, right? Energy is flowing where your focus is. So if you don't have a vision of something different from what your life is right now, and trust me, you might have the most amazing life. You can have an incredible, amazing life. You can be the most productive person with the most beautiful life that there is. And with all of that being said, there is something inside of us as humans that generally aspires to more. There's something that is looking and seeking expression through us. There's something that wants to come to the surface. We often, there are some of us who sit inside our comfort zones and we say, you know what, I'm happy here. I don't really want to grow. I don't really want to change. I don't really want anything to be different in my life. And that's so good. And that's good. That's where people will stay then, is they'll stay inside that comfort zone. But there's some of us who say, you know what, there's something that I would love to see manifest in this life. There's something I want to bring to the surface. Even though I love my life, even though I'm highly productive and everything is going really well, I still have this inkling to bring something forward that I'm inspired to do, that lights up my heart, that really helps me to dive into another layer of growth and authenticity within. And I want to bring that to the surface. Now, without a vision, what we will do is we will circle around the perimeter of our comfort zone looking for a way out. And guess what? Our comfort zone doesn't have any holes in it. Our comfort zone is really, really solid because it likes being comfortable. It likes being where it is. This is a safety zone for the ego. It's a safety zone, right? For ourself. It doesn't want to step outside of this because it's what it knows. It's a survival tactic, actually, to have a comfort zone and to stay inside of it. So if we want to grow, then we have to start to look outside of our comfort zone and say, you know, what's out there? What is there for me? If we want to actually move in a new direction, bring something new into our lives, start to see things shift and change for the better, then we have to start working with vision. Vision is going to be a game changer. It's going to start to shift us from accepting what it is that we woke up to this morning as all there is, with the possibility that maybe some opportunity will come someday, something will happen to stir things up someday. And rather than having our days go in and out and in and out and in and out, having the same life year after year after year, we get this beautiful golden opportunity. We say, you know what, I have a vision and I don't know how I'm going to bring it into being. I have no idea how it's going to happen, but I would love it. And when you start to enter into that frequency and enter into that, the possibilities start to shift and change. Something starts to come up inside of you. So this is why I've talked a lot about having a vision, because if you don't know where you're going, it's certain you're never going to get there. So having something that inspires you, having something that lights you up from the inside, setting some goals for yourself that you might have no idea how you're going to achieve, are stepping stones to help you move from where you are right now. And in some of these previous talks, we've talked about being stuck. We've talked about, the procrastination, practicality. You know what, I can't do that right now. It's not possible for me to do it right now. All those things that come up, all those reasons that come up, those reasons that keep us where we are, that keep us in our comfort zone. And here's your opportunity to say, yes, and I would love to do this in my life. I would love to see that. I would love to go here. I would love to do this for my business or my job or my work. I'd love to be in this kind of a relationship. I'd love. And it's something that is soul filling. These aren't just the small level, superficial desires of life. These are things that really come from the inside. They are benefiting who you are as a being on this planet, as a person on this planet in your life. They are benefiting you. And when you start to live from this place of authenticity, you inspire other people around you to do the same. You show that living day in and day out, expecting the same thing every day, that's a choice. And that we have the same choice that we can make to start moving in a direction where we get to expand, we get to grow, and we get to see the most amazing things happen, even if we don't know how it's going to come into being. So this is the power of working with a vision. If you're curious about this, leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. My name's Krista Danaluz Vieira, and I help women elevate their lives, going from place where they are right now to where it is that they would love to see there. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you soon.